to me, Jimmy G is the more interesting story because I like betting season-long stuff. And the prospect of we'll just bring back the whole Tampa handicap and San Francisco handicap. The money seed is the 3 seed in the playoffs. That's the seed you want. You would prefer the 1, obviously, but Philly's got that. And you'd be like, well, the 2 would be great. Well, Minnesota's got that. So if you're anybody else, you want to get the 3. All the other teams left, you're trying to get the 3. And if San Francisco gets the 3 or Tampa gets the 3, the path is Giants and then Minnesota, 2 of the weaker teams that will be in the playoffs, and then the championship game against a really good team, almost certainly Dallas or Philadelphia, the way that the bracket would shake out. So if you're San Francisco, and just think about this for a second, maybe Purdy's just like, okay, and you get yourself to that 3 seed. You hold off Tampa. Maybe you win on Sunday. If you win on Sunday, you almost certainly have the 3 seed. You get the 3. Can Brock Purdy win a home game against the Giants? Of course. Can Brock Purdy, now this is the tough one, got to go to Minnesota, tough place to go in the playoffs, even if I hate the team. Really tough place to go in a playoff game. He's a rookie. That's tough, but like, if you get past that game, they're a better team. It's not really about team quality. It just, if you get past that game, okay, now you got to play, now you're going to meet stiff resistance because you're going to play Philadelphia or Dallas in the conference championship game. If you play Dallas, you host the game. If you play Philly, you got to go there. And Garoppolo's back for that game because now it's kind of like a seamless, like Purdy can win the ones that are easier. Vikings fans are going to hate us by the end of the season. They win the ones that are easier, and then Garoppolo comes back for the one that you need the most, obviously, or the one that's the most difficult to get. That's really it. Just the exact timetable is so interesting. If it's the Super Bowl, then like this, none of this matters. But the idea that it's like 7 to 8 and that puts you right maybe in conference championship weekend. If it's the Super Bowl, be like, God, they got to beat Dallas with Brock Purdy. They got to go against Dallas's defense and win. They got to beat Philadelphia with Brock. Like, are you serious? Just like, especially fully formed Philadelphia, like all the veterans are finally worked in that they've gotten. Jordan Davis is back, like fully formed Philly. A little alliteration there. Either of those opponents.
3 words that start with F.
Tough to imagine Brock Purdy. Right.
Fully formed in Philadelphia.
Exactly. Three words that start with F, fully formed Philly. It just makes it a little interesting. And I love San Francisco as just like from a talent standpoint, and there's sort of the score that I've created on them. They're likely to win the Super Bowl. They check every box. Can they get to a game? And you're right. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe Purdy's so good it doesn't matter. I think that story is very interesting just as someone who likes to think long-term, big picture, like the epic storylines of the league. That's just fascinating to me.
So, like, it's a great way to think about this game on Sunday. Like, not just for, like, the bet that you made on Tampa, but, I mean, like, I think you make a really compelling case, right? Why you want to be on one side of the bracket in the NFC playoffs against the other, where Tampa winning on Sunday doesn't necessarily guarantee that the Bucs will be on that side of the bracket, right, but gives them the opportunity to, right? Yeah. And would hold the head-to-head tiebreaker over San Francisco. This is a huge game on Sunday for like many different reasons with the Niners and the Buccaneers. So again, the breaking news is that Jimmy Garoppolo injury, not season ending, will not require surgery, could return in 7 to 8 weeks, which would put him on track conference championship game, Super Bowl in that time frame, if indeed the Niners get there and he is healthy enough to play.